I bet you never thought baseball and opera would be a good mix, but one local composer went out on a limb and gave it a shot. Robert Paterson recently composed a 5-song cycle called Batter's Box, which is inspired by former Met Mike Piazza. Yes, Mike Piazza. The album, which is expected to be released next spring, features 5 works that imagine Mike Piazza's thoughts in various baseball situations. Dimitri Pittas, a tenor who has performed at the Metropolitan Opera, lent his voice to the project and embraced the challenging role. Check it out.
I thought it was absolutely nuts, but then I got the music and I loved it. It's a really great piece. It's a bit of a stretch for me, normally singing Italian opera, to suddenly play a baseball player, but I'm really having a lot of fun with it.
One thing about this piece I find fascinating is that a lot of the text are actually direct quotes from Mike Piazza. So a lot of what they're singing about actually came from him.
Composer Rob Paterson got involved with this project when his friend sent him the lyrics, which included actual post-game quotes from Mike Piazza.
I have these 2 friends from Ithaca, New York, who are both huge baseball fans, and they wanted to do a piece on a subject that opera and classical music doesn't usually see too much of in the concert hall. So we made this whole song cycle, and they gave me the text, and they wrote it. And the woman, Bridget, who was one of the writers, had a crush on Mike Piazza. So she said, "Oh, can we write it about Mike?" So it gave me the text, and I set it to music. And then the next step of the process is you give it to a singer and a pianist, and they bring life to it.
For those baseball fans that have never experienced the opera, you might be surprised to find the similarities that exist.
Baseball fans and opera fans are very similar. There may not be a lot of overlap there, but baseball and opera are both this sort of grand spectacle, these 3.5 hour, 4-hour events with really, incredibly devoted fans who sit from beginning to end, and their blood pressure goes up and down, and their the excitement level goes up and down.
The big similarity is that you're entertaining people. I think where it trails off maybe is that classical music you're not usually keeping score. Although there are musicians in the audience going, "Hey, played a wrong note there, they sang off pitch there," so they're kind of keeping score in their head. That's similar, although the emphasis is different.
You can make a correlation between any sport and any performance art. There's a certain focus that's needed on stage, just in the same way that you're standing in a box waiting for that pitch to come. You have to focus, you have to think, you have to adjust on the spot, and you have to make it happen and hopefully hit that home run.
Dimitri, Blair, and Rob also hope they hit a home run. Here's a cut of one of their songs played under images of former Met Mike Piazza.
Every time I get a hit like that, it takes another year off my life. Maybe I should be a weatherman. Rain turning to rain, followed by rain.